This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We're in London, post-weigh-in ahead of Regis Prograis versus Josh Taylor. On the bill, making his international debut, Denis Radovan. Denis, thank you for joining us. How are you, mate?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Very good, thank you for asking. You feeling much better now, post-weigh-in? I've heard you've had plenty to eat and you're feeling much better.
Yeah, of course, man. Food is always good. I love to eat.
Now, as mentioned, you're making your UK debut, your international debut this weekend on a massive bill in London. You're meant to be facing Luke Blackledge. You're still facing him. He came in extremely heavy. Were you bothered by that? He was almost 9 pounds overweight.
Yeah, it's not a good act from Luke, but it doesn't care. Like, I'll fight him anyway.
How excited are you to be making your international debut on such a big card? There's so many good fighters on this bill. There's been so much anticipation. We saw all the fans today at the weigh-in making lots of noise. It'll be a full house tomorrow evening as well. How excited are you for this opportunity to show yourself to a new audience?
Very, very excited. A big thanks to Sauerland and Matchroom who made it possible, and I'm really, really excited and happy to fight tomorrow in such a big arena with such a big crowd. Yeah.
Now, for those that don't know, you've recently linked up with Grant Smith in Sheffield. We found out a few days ago. I understand you've been with Grant a couple months now. You just talk to me about that transition and the decision to join up with Grant up there in Sheffield as well.
Well, Grant is a really good trainer and a really good person, and they welcomed me really good in Sheffield. The whole team, the other boxers who train in the gym, and I'm just happy to join the team.
Obviously, you had a good amateur career yourself, moving along nicely as a pro. As you said, Grant's got a lot of very talented fighters working alongside yourself in that gym. Does that push you on, being alongside a lot of top-level fighters day to day in the gym?
Of course it does. So we trying. Everybody's pushing the other one, and we just wanna move as soon as possible to the next level.
Now, last time out, you overcame Ronnie Mittag. It was a rematch, I believe. You finally sort of put that one to bed after your initial draw. Were you happy with that performance? I believe that was about 6 months ago. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, the fight was really okay. But is history now. Now we have to look forward to the other fights and to the future.
Now, what is it that yourself and Grant are working towards in the coming months? You've got this fight with Luke Blackledge, a really good opportunity to show yourself to the UK market and to generate some attention. Have yourself and Grant talked about where you want to be in the next few months? What kind of names you want? What kind of fights you want going forward?
We didn't talk of any names yet. We just want to move forward. We just want to keep the process going, and just getting better and better, and getting good fights. Yeah. And build the profile.
Do you think we can expect to see a lot more of you over here now that you're obviously training with Grant in Sheffield? You've got this fight on Saturday. Is it something you're conscious of to keep fighting in the UK, to build yourself here?
Yeah, hopefully. Why not? I love UK. I love being here. I love training here because boxing is so big here, and I mean all the people. When you saw the people who came to the weigh-in, you can't compare it to Germany, for example. This is what it is, but it's so big here, and it's just really a pleasure to fight here, and it just makes me happy here to be fighting here in such a big crowd as it will be tomorrow.
It's been a good year for yourself. You got married, congratulations first and foremost. You picked up a title, you've got a big fight on a big show here in London. How much are you enjoying yourself at the minute? How much are you enjoying this journey that you're on?
I enjoy the journey very much, yeah. It's a good feeling, and I'm just looking forward for the next fights and the next moves we will do with me and my coach, and just happy for what we will do in future.
Now, for those watching this and just getting to know yourself, could you talk to us a bit about your amateur background as well? Like what kind of level you're at as an amateur, the kind of guys you were fighting as well?
Yeah. Well, as an amateur, I was, I think, 7-time national champion, and got some medals as an amateur, and European silver medal, and a bronze medal at the World Championships in the youth. And I was fighting in the WSB also, and my last trophy was the Chemistry Cup. I won the Chemistry Cup, and then after that I turned pro. Yeah.
Obviously, we've got many good fights on this card this weekend. Top of the bill, Regis Prograis versus Josh Taylor. Nobody can seem to split them. Nobody knows who's definitely going to win. We ourselves have been scratching our heads all week, trying to find little small things that we could maybe use to pick a winner, but it's such a closely contested fight. Nobody knows for sure, but in your mind, can you give us a prediction for that fight? Who do you see winning out of those two?
Actually, I also can't say like who will definitely win, but what I can say is that maybe the size of Taylor will make a difference. So that is what could be, but who knows? Boxing is boxing. Anything can happen.
I'll leave the final word to you before I let you delve into your bag of snacks that I can see at the side of us here. I'm sure you're dying to have a bit more food there. What do we see from yourself Saturday night? What can the fans expect for those tuning in, those coming down to watch at the arena? What do we see from Denis Radovan Saturday night?
The fans can see a good fight, a good action fight, and hopefully they will enjoy my performance tomorrow.
Okay, Denis, thank you very much.